gym on the campus of Dordt University in Sioux Center, Iowa, as we get set for Heart of America Athletic Conference volleyball action. Tonight it's Dordt versus William Penn as the Dordt defenders continue their first ever Heart of America Athletic Conference schedule, taking on a William Penn team that is 0-1 in the conference and a very deceptive 3-5 overall. The Dordt defenders come in 5-2 overall and 0-1 in the Heart of America Athletic Conference after a loss this past week over to the Morningside Mustangs. This is the Wireless World pregame show. Glad to have you with me on this Friday evening as the Dordt defenders continue on. This is the Wireless World pregame show brought to you by Wireless World, your local Verizon authorized retailer with 7 locations in Northwest Iowa. You can visit them at wirelessworld.com. Let's take a 2-minute break, and when we are back, we'll take a look at the matchup between Dordt and William Penn. The numbers up to this point. We'll get set up for tonight's men's volleyball match right after this 2-minute timeout. Today's broadcast brought to you by Volleyball Enterprises Incorporated, building homes for families and businesses in Northwest Iowa since 1962. Let's work together to bring your vision into reality. Volleyball Enterprises Incorporated.
And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
Biblical truth shapes Dordt's worldview, giving students the wisdom to serve God and neighbor through their work and in their daily lives. Do all that God has created you to do at Dordt University.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for your next project? Look no further than Rental, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. Rental, your regional equipment rental experts. Visit them online, rental.com, or call 712-722-3928. The William Penn Statesmen come into today's contest 3-5 overall, 0-1 in the Heart of America Athletic Conference. They're averaging 12 kills per contest and allowing 11.4 kills per contest. Their kill efficiency 206 to 144. Their digs per set, they get 12 and opponents get 12.1. Their blocks per set 2.9 to 1.8, advantage William Penn. Total aces so far this season 34-31, advantage William Penn. They have wins this year over St. Ambrose 3-0, Arizona Christian 3-0, and Indiana Tech 3-0. Losses this year for William Penn are to Governor State, Oakland City, Arizona Christian, Lawrence Tech, and Mount Mercy. They are led by Ben Semeno Castillo, averaging 3.8 kills per set. Sam Spad is at 3.0 kills per contest. Britton Bialis is at 2.2 kills per contest with a 403 kill efficiency. Josh Bloom averages 2.1 kills per set. Brady Zell, 10.3 assists. And Shao Gabriel Filippelli is at 3.0 kills per contest. For the Dordt defenders, they are 5-2 overall, 0-1 in the Heart of America Athletic Conference. Average 13.2 kills per contest while allowing 10.2. Their kill efficiency is 250 to 207. Their digs per set average is 9 to 9, so just about dead even. And blocks per set, dead even at 1.8 to 1.8. The difference for the defenders when they've been successful, they click on offense and they hit for a high kill efficiency. Their wins this year over Ottawa, Arizona 3-1, Park Gilbert 3-0, Arizona Christian 3-1, Viterbo 3-0, and St. Ambrose 3-0. Their losses this year are to Benedictine Mesa 3-0 and Morningside 3-1 this past Tuesday. Dordt is led by Cade Schmitz, 3.3 kills per set, 1.2 digs, and he also has 6 aces. Joel Van Groningen averages 3.1 kills per set with 1.2 digs. Andres Guzman is at 2.9 kills per set with 4 aces, and Lucas Van Groningen averages 9.9 assists per set with 1 dig per contest. Brady Fergan, 2.9 digs per set to lead the defenders in that category. Mount Mercy defeated William Penn in the most recent outing in Oskaloosa for the Statesmen. Semeno Castillo had 12 kills to lead the Statesmen. For the defenders, so lost to Morningside on Tuesday. Cade Schmidt had 14 kills in that 3-1 loss. Andres Guzman had 11 kills per contest, and Lucas Van Groningen put up 28 assists. Let's take a 2-minute break. Back with a final word on the Wireless World pregame show right after this 2-minute timeout.
Hi, this is Jennifer Jansen at Epic Realty. At Epic Realty, we take pride in providing professional real estate services with integrity and expertise. Give us a call or stop by our Sioux Center office and visit our website at epichomerealty.com.
Premier Bank is proud to support Dordt University. Visit epremierbank.com for locations and more information. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey Defender Nation, my name is Darren Kaiser and I'm excited to serve as the new athletic director at Dordt University. Thank you for tuning in to the Dordt Media Network and supporting Defender Athletics. As an athletic department, we are committed to the Defender way. This means we are committed to the Great Commission, developing servant leaders, the academic development of our student athletes, and the pursuit of championships. I'm eager to join with you in supporting our athletes this year. Thank you for watching Defender Athletics on the Dordt Media Network. Go Defenders!
Today's Dordt Media Network broadcast, brought to you by Cruise & Cruise PC, certified public accountants. Offices in Sioux Center and Lamars, helping you attain your financial goals is their commitment.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973. Today's broadcast brought to you by Joyner and Dordt Dentistry, providing implants, dentures, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere.
Homegrown. Community. Family.
Innovators.
Growth.
Faith.
Legacy.
We are dedicated to egg.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Thanks for watching.
Welcome back to the DeWitt Gym. The Dordt Defenders and William Statesmen getting set for today's contest. And we are going to pause for a prayer, and we'll have the national anthem following that. So we are going to take one more 2-minute break, and we'll be back with first serve from the DeWitt Gym in 2 minutes. NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek. This broadcast brought to you by the Ullman Funeral Homes. Chad Ullman, Lori Ewell, and Taylor Van Witchell providing professional attention to every detail. Today's broadcast brought to you by M&H True Value of Rock Valley. Behind every project is True Value. Start right. Start here.
Find furniture, mattresses, flooring, paint, and window treatments at your local Furniture Mart. They are family-owned and located in downtown Sioux Center.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Ski-Bout Window and Door, your local window experts. Whether you're building or replacing, Ski-Bout Window and Door has the products, people, and knowledge to get the job done right. See Ski-Bout and see the difference. Today's broadcast brought to you by Prairie Life Chiropractic, combining skill and expertise that spans the entire chiropractic, acupuncture, and physical health spectrum. They want you to move better and live better. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Rental. Get ready to power up your projects with equipment rentals from Rental. From heavy-duty machinery to the latest power tools, they've got the gear to make your projects a success. Visit them online at rental.com or call 712-722-3928. Today's broadcast is brought to you by NewTek. At NewTek, they don't just sell equipment, they deliver performance, reliability, and innovation. Their team of experts is there to guide you every step of the way, ensuring you find the perfect equipment for your needs.
German Farmers Mutual, protecting the farm and home since 1891. Northwest Iowa's local insurance partner. Online at germanfarmers.com.
NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek. A reminder that our broadcast tonight brought to you in part by Wireless World. They sponsor our pregame and postgame shows. Wireless World, your local Verizon authorized retailer, 7 locations in Northwest Iowa. Visit them at wirelessworld.com. Also, a reminder that our timeout's brought to you by Casey's Bakery. Find your favorite bakery products at caseysbakery.com. And a new sponsor this season, player of the game from State Farm. And that is brought to you by Ross Hoekstra with State Farm, serving Sioux County and the tri-state area. You can call Ross at 712-722-0806 for all your insurance needs, or stop by the Sioux Center office next to Dairy Queen. Some of the players you'll be hearing about for both teams. First of all, for the Dordt defenders, Brady Fergan is a 5'11 senior from Menno, South Dakota, averaging 2.9 digs per contest. Lucas Van Groningen is a 6-foot senior from Ripon, California, averaging 9.9 assists per contest. Joel Van Groningen is a 6'5 sophomore from Ripon, California, averaging 3.1 kills per contest with 1.2 digs. Corey Caparis is a 6'5 sophomore from Ireton, used mainly as a defensive specialist in the front row at the net. Lance Vermeer wears number 15. He's a 6'5 sophomore from Plattsburgh, Missouri, averaging 1.3 kills per contest. Cade Schmidt is a 6'2 sophomore from Palmdale, California, averaging 3.3 kills with 1.7 digs. And Andres Guzman is a 6'5 senior from Bogota, Colombia, averaging 2.9 kills per set with 1.4 digs. We also might see Kai Chapman, a 6'2 freshman from Surrey, British Columbia, and Justin Hoffman, a 6'2 sophomore from Ripon, California. Also on Tuesday, Diego Santiago served and played some defensive specialist. He was a 5'10 senior from Puerto Rico, and Daniel Saunders is a 5'7 freshman from Australia. He is the second setter for the defenders. For William Penn, number 1 is Shao Gabriel Filippelli. He's a 5'10 sophomore from Brazil, averaging 3 digs per contest. Ben Semeno Castillo is a 6'1 junior from Joliet, Illinois, averaging 3.8 kills per contest with 1.7 digs. Travis Keller is a 5'11 junior from Alberta, averaging 1.3 kills per contest. Josh Bloom is a 6'8 freshman from Lockport, Illinois, averaging 2.1 kills per contest. Ben Brinkman is a 6'8 freshman from Appleton, Wisconsin, averaging 1.5 kills and 1.5 digs. Brady Zell runs the offense. He's the setter, and he averages 10.3 assists with 2.0 digs per contest. Tommy Fellows is a 6'1 freshman from Shorewood, Illinois. He is the libero, and he averages 5 digs per contest. And Britton Bielis is a 6'6 junior from Naperville, Illinois for William Penn. He is averaging 2.2 kills with 1.2 blocks. Those are the main players you'll be hearing about based on their previous competition so far. May see some different players in the contest as well. We saw that on Tuesday with Morningside as they had a couple of players step in and be very productive. And so we will keep an eye on the complete roster as well. Let's take one more. Let's take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back with first serve from the DeWitt right after this.
Hello, Dordt University sports fans. Hope you're enjoying the game, whether you're a family or friend of a team member or a fan of the university. These players and coaches have put in hours and hours of practice, and it shows. There's one more thing that every coach makes sure the team has for each game, and that's a game plan. And no matter the outcome of the game, there's tremendous value in growth in working together as a team to execute that game plan. What about you? Do Do you have a game plan for your financial life? Or are you so busy with everything else that life throws your way? If you don't have either the time or the desire to spend hours and hours learning and keeping up with the changing rules in the financial world, and then figuring out how that applies specifically to your financial life, you don't have to do it alone. For over 40 years, the planning firm here in Sioux Center has been helping households build and execute their financial game plans on all the things more important than money. I'm Tom DeYoung, president of the planning firm. Check us out on the web or social media, or schedule a complimentary Discover meeting to see how a financial game plan might benefit you. We'll help you build your financial game plan on all the things in your life more important than finances, while being a good steward of the resources God has entrusted to your care. And check out our Money Concepts Radio podcast at moneyconceptsradio.com, on your favorite podcast app, where we dive into relevant financial planning topics to bring clarity to the often confusing, ever-changing rules of the game in the financial world. Enjoy the rest of the game, and remember to spend your most valuable resources, your time and your attention, on the things in life that matter more than money. And go Defenders!
Welcome back to the DeWitt Gym. William Penn and Dordt ready for their Heart of America Athletic Conference volleyball match. The Dordt defenders will be decked out in their black jerseys. They'll be on the right side of the floor. They will have the yellow numbers and trimmed out in white. For William Penn, they're going predominantly gray, the Statesmen. And they have navy numbers, and they are trimmed in yellow. They are on the left side of your viewing screen on the Dordt Media Network. Busy day on the Dordt campus, lots of activities. The Dordt volleyball team here this evening at the DeWitt Gym. Softball team played a pair at the ASB Sports Complex earlier today, ended up splitting. Lost a game to Minnesota Crookston 3-2 to conclude the day. And that was after getting a one-run win to start the day. They had a 2-1 victory in softball action as they snuck one out. Beg your pardon, that was a 3-2 win for the defenders over Dickinson State in softball. And Peru State a winner over Dordt in game 1 of 2, 6-5. In a game being played in Arkansas. Guzman with the tip and the kill, and Andres Guzman gives Dordt a 1-0 lead here in set number 1. So the defenders get a tap from Andres Guzman. Well, and they rule. Well, they give it to the William Penn Statesman. Must have been an attack error on Andres Guzman. So 1-0, William Penn with the 1-0 lead. And the defenders on the attack. Schmidt blocked at the net. Now Schmidt over the dug by Fellows. Outside it goes, and hitting it wide and out of bounds for William Penn. That is number 31, and don't have him in my roster. It's going to be Bloom. So Bloom wearing number 31 rather than 13. Always an adventure. Overpass. Jovan Groningen tries to put it away. Now tapped over by Guzman on the return. William Penn on the attack. Bloom unable to put it down. And here comes William Penn again from the right side through the block. Dug by Schmidt. Back over to Joel Van Groningen. Van Groningen with the kill. And the Dordt defenders with back-to-back points. They lead 2-1. So there are 2 Blooms actually for William Penn. I'm wondering if they're the same player, just listed with 2 different numbers. Cade Schmidt serves it into the net. So a service error. It's 2-2. 2-2 our score. Set goes right side, and Guzman with the kill. Guzman makes it 3-2. Set goes outside, unable to put it away was Miranovic. Now tapped over the net, saved by Van Groningen. Lucas Van Groningen keeps it in play for the moment, and we're tied up now 3-3 as William Penn will have service. Filippelli with serve. So Filippelli with service, averaging 3 digs per contest is Filippelli. And Filippelli to line it up, and he sends it over to the back line, controlled by the defenders, and Fergan. Tooling it off the block is Joel Van Groningen, makes it 4-3. 4-3 the score. And serving will be Andres Guzman. So Guzman with service. And Guzman serves into the net. We're tied 4-4. 4-4 the score. And serving again will be Bloom. Bloom, 6'8" freshman from Lockport, Illinois. Listed as both number 13 and 31. And the jump serve by Bloom. Bloom sends it long and out of bounds. Point defenders, and Dordt leads 5-4 in set number 1. Joel Van Groningen with service. And Van Groningen, the sophomore from Ripon, California. And he serves it into the net. We're tied 5-5. 5-5 defenders. A service error by Van Groningen. Miranovic serving. And Miranovic, short serve taken by Schmidt. Gets it to Van Groningen. Van Groningen sets it to Vermeer. Vermeer into the block. Point William Penn. William Penn leads it 6-5. 6-5. Miranovic serving. And Miranovic with service. Miranovic is a sophomore from Montenegro, and we've got an overlap called on the defenders, a rotation error, and the defenders now trail 7-5. 7-5. And Miranovic serving, as he will get credit for an ace serve. And I think he had Andres Guzman shadowing too close to Brady Fergan. Now an ace serve as that one catches the tape and rolls over. And William Penn leads it now 8-5. William Penn on a 4-0 run. 4-0 our score. Miranovic with serve again, and his serve is into the net. It's 8-6. Dordt gets the point back on a service error. And Diego Santiago's serving. Diego, serve catches the tape, rolls over. That's Belis coming up with it, and the set goes outside, and putting it away is Castillo. Castillo with the kill. And so far, the Statesmen hitting 167, the defenders 111. The defenders 3 service errors thus far. William Penn with 2 service errors, but they also have 2 aces. Set goes outside Schmidt. Cade Schmidt with the kill. It's 9-7. 9-7 defenders. Down by 2. Serving will be Lucas Van Groningen. And Lucas Van Groningen with service. And his jump serve taken middle back by Milanovic. Set goes to the middle, and we've got a block. No. Ben Brankman unable to get it over the net on the attack. Hits it into the tape, and the defenders trail 9-8. 9-8 serving is Lucas Van Groningen. Van Groningen, his serve, top spin serve, catches the tape, falls back on Dort's side. It's 10-8. The defenders struggled with service errors on Tuesday evening as well, before succumbing to Morningside. Did not record a service ace in that match. Serve taken by Guzman. Van Groningen gets it over to Schmidt. Schmidt tools it off the block for the kill, and it's 10-9. So Cade Schmidt with the kill. And he now has 2 kills, I believe. The defenders trailing 10-9. And Schmidt's serve controlled by Castillo. Set goes to the middle. Brinkman blocked at the net. Point defenders, and we are tied 10-all. 10-10. Cade Schmidt serving. And Cade Schmidt with the serve to the back line, long and out of bounds. Point William Penn. It's 11-10. So 11-10, defenders trailing. Fergan to Van Groningen, right side, Guzman into the tape, point William Penn, and William Penn back in front, 12-10. 12-10 the score. And the defenders on serve receive. Van Groningen to Van Groningen. Back over to Joel. Joel taps it over the net, but out of bounds wide. It's 13-10. 13-10, William Penn in front. We have a timeout on the floor. This timeout brought to you by Casey's Bakery. Find your favorite bakery products at caseysbakery.com. Back with more in 1 minute.
See Proactive Physical Therapy and Sports Rehab when the aches and pains won't go away. Visit proactivephysicaltherapy.net when you want to get back to the activities you love.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery. Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Realty, a team of realtors in Northwest Iowa with the drive, care, and results you need to buy or sell your home. Visit them online, 712realty.com, leading you home.
Hi, this is Alex with Outdoor Elements. We've been the region's premier landscape company for over 15 years. With our own in-house landscape designer, we create extraordinary outdoor spaces where you will make memories with family and friends. We do all types of landscaping, and we're the region's only certified pool professionals. We specialize in saltwater pools, which are easy to maintain and gentle on your skin. Check out our website at outdoorelementsinc.com. We make your landscape as beautiful as your home. When you want the best, contact us at 712-476-5299 or email us at info@outdoorelementsinc.com.
Well, the Dordt defenders forced to utilize a timeout, trailing 13-10. And serve is short, taken by Van Groningen, gets it over to Lucas. Lucas to Cade Schmidt. Schmidt unable to put it away. Fergan gets it back over to Van Groningen. Van Groningen to Joel. That's Lucas to Joel, and the defenders back to within 2 points at 13-11. 13-11 the score. And serve short, taken by Filippelli. Pushed into the net by Brinkman. Brinkman with the kill. He takes advantage of the block, puts it away, and it's 14-11. Defenders down 3. 14-11 defenders, trailing by 3 here in set number 1. And set to serve will be Filippelli. And Filippelli's service is short, taken by Fergan. Gets it over to Lucas Van Groningen outside Joel. Joel with the kill. Cuts it down to 14-12. Joel Van Groningen with the kill. It's 14-12. And Andres Guzman with service. And serve is short, taken by Castillo. Dordt unable to dig it up off of the block. Vermeer tried to get the block up. I think Guzman got an arm on it. but unable to keep it in play. It's 15-12, defenders down 3. Defenders down 3 at 15-12. And serving again will be Josh Bloom. Bloom, serve is long and out of bounds. It's 16-12. 16-12, beg your pardon, 15-13. 15-13, got that one tallied on the wrong side of the score sheet. Joel Van Groningen with service. And Van Groningen serve taken by William Penn. Set goes to the middle and swiping it across is Bielis. It's 16-13. 16-13, so Maradovic serving. William Penn with a little bit of breathing room here in set number 1. And short serve controlled, right side Van Groningen. Van Groningen tools it off the block, saved by William Penn. Now pushed back over by Lucas Van Groningen. Van Groningen brings it back to a 16-14 difference. This feels like the defender's fighting from behind right now, though. And Diego Santiago has serve with his team. Trailing 16-14, need an ace. It's been a drought for the defenders. Haven't had one here in Heart of America Athletic Conference play yet. Set goes outside Schmidt. Schmidt unable to put it away. Cross-court shot. There's Castillo. Castillo blocked at the net by Caparis and Van Groningen. He'll try it again, and blocked again at the net by Caparis and Lucas Van Groningen. And the defenders back to within a point at 16-15. 16-15 our score. And the short serve controlled. Here's the set outside to Castillo. Castillo around the block, and Diego Santiago looked like he might have a chance at it. Ends up not being able to square it up. And Van Groningen outside it goes to Cade Schmidt. Cade Schmidt with another kill, and the defenders back to within a point at 17-16. So the defenders trying to hang around in this one. And Lucas Van Groningen will serve with his team down 17-16, and the serve is into the net, and it's 18-16. 18-16 our score. Defenders trailing. And serving will be Brady Zell. So Zell with serve, controlled. That's Guzman, gets it over to Joel Van Groningen, and Joel Van Groningen with the kill. Cuts it down to 1 again at 18-17. 18-17 our score. And Cade Schmidt serving with his team trailing. Comes back, right side, Castillo. Castillo, Fergan digs it. Back outside it goes. Joel Van Groningen off of the block, saved. William Penn, right side Castillo. Castillo blocked at the net again. Here comes William Penn and the Statesman, pushed over by Bloom. Free ball for the defenders, chance to tie it. Set goes right side, Joel Van Groningen, and Joel Van Groningen blocked at the net. Down on Dort's side, and William Penn able to fight off the Dordt rally to tie it. And the defenders trail 19-17, and William Penn promptly gives Dordt a point back with a service error. So 19-18, defenders trailing by a point. Here comes William Penn. Set goes to the middle, and tooling it off the block for the kill is Brinkman. Brings it back to 20-18. 20-18, defenders down 2. Serving again will be Filippelli. Filippelli trying to extend the lead. Guzman, Van Groningen, Schmidt, roll shot, saved by Filippelli. Bloom over the top of the block, saved by Schmidt. To Lucas, outside Joel, unable to put it down. They go back to Joel. Joel taps to the back corner, saved by William Penn. Milanovic unable to put it away. Dordt digs it up, now pushed back over by Joel Van Groningen. And here comes William Penn, pushed over the net by Bloom, saved by Guzman. Back outside it goes to Joel Van Groningen, unable to put it away. Now Van Groningen off of the busted play and the kill. It's 2019. to 19, defenders trailing by a point. The defenders end up with the point on the busted play. And Andres Guzman will serve. And Guzman lining it up, sends it over. Short serve controlled. Here comes William Penn. Bloom down the line with a kill. It's 21-19. So William Penn took the lead at 13-10 at a 3-point lead, maintained that 3-point lead up to 16-13. Dordt rallied. They've cut it down to 1 on several occasions. Most recently at 2019, we sit at 21-19 now. Bloom, left-handed serve. Fergan, Van Groningen outside Joel. Joel with the swing, dug by Filippelli, saved by Guzman. Outside it goes Joel Van Groningen. And we've got a lift, I believe, called on William Penn. No, a net violation, so a block error. And the defenders sticking close, trailing 21-20. 21-20 the score, defenders trailing. And serving for the defenders will be Joel Van Groningen. Dordt trying to tie it. They have not tied it. Last tie was at 10-10. Serve is long, wide, not out of bounds. It's 22-20, William Penn. William Penn and the Statesman from Oskaloosa, Iowa. With service. Short serve taken by Fergan. Right side, Joel Van Groningen. Van Groningen with the kill. So 22-21, Dordt back to within a point. And serving will be Diego Santiago. Santiago with short serve controlled. Here comes William Penn on the attack. Dug by Santiago. Schmidt outside Lucas. Lucas unable to put it away. Here comes William Penn on the attack. Through the block. Saved by Joel Van Groningen. Kept alive by Schmidt. Passed over the net by Guzman to the sideline. Miranovic with the save. They get the set to the middle to Bielis. And William Penn maintains a 23-21 lead. So the defenders still down by 2, have not been able to tie it. They've cut it down to 1 on several occasions. And Bielis with serve. Bielis short serve taken by Guzman. Outside it goes Schmidt. Schmidt unable to put it away. Set goes outside Castillo. Castillo through the block. Saved by Fergan. Pushed down by Van Groningen. Van Groningen with the kill. 23-22, defenders down a point. (23-22), Lucas Van Groningen trying to tie it. And Van Groningen serve, catches the tape. Controlled by William Penn, pushed over by Castillo. Dordt attacking, back over to Schmidt. Schmidt off high hands. Set. Left side, and tooling it off the block for the kill is Castillo. Castillo makes it 24-22. And the Dordt defenders will utilize a timeout. This timeout brought to you by Casey's Bakery. Find your favorite bakery products at caseysbakery.com. Back with more from the DeWitt Gym in 1 minute.
Welcome to Sioux Center, Iowa. Life in the center of everything. Where we connect with friends, coworkers, family, and the great outdoors. Knowing that in Sioux Center, you're never far from making the next great memory. And we grow great companies that make cutting-edge breakthroughs to make life better here and around the world. And when it's time to play, we keep friendship, family, and a bright future at the center of everything.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City. Whether you're looking for repairs, replacement, or maintenance for your air conditioning or heating system, Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City will exceed your expectation.
The Greenhouse, located in Hall, Iowa, bringing you amazing coffee, energy drinks, breakfast, lunch, and so much more. A big city feel, only 10 minutes away from Sioux Center, with a second location opening soon in Sanborn.
Well, the defenders scrapping, but just unable to turn the corner, trailing 24-22 here in set number 1. They have trailed since relinquishing the lead at 10-10. Set goes outside Guzman. Guzman swipes at it, but is blocked. And William Penn takes set number 1 by a final of 25-22. 25-22, set final score in set number 1. We'll be back with set number 2 from the DeWitt Gym in 2 minutes.
Premier Bank has always understood the value of family. We recognize that as your family grows, your banking needs change, and we're here to help you each step of the way. We'll create a customized plan for easier and better banking and support you in making the most of every dollar, today and always. Visit epremierbank.com or stop by any of the 5 Premier Bank locations in Iowa or South Dakota to partner with a bank who's ready to grow with you.
Today's broadcast brought to you by the Van Engelen-Hoven Agency, your trusted independent insurance agency in Northwest Iowa. Contact the Van Engelen-Hoven Agency, Sioux Center Advisors, Mark Hulsoff, Lisa Dykstra, or Kyle Blankers. Today's broadcast brought to you by Sioux Concrete Construction, Rob Sioux and owner, excelling in flat work, poured walls, and decorative concrete projects, dedicated to providing customers with a good experience and quality workmanship. SiouxConcrete.com. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for your next project? Look no further than Rental, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. Rental, your regional equipment rental experts. Visit them online, rental.com, or call 712-722-3928. Today's broadcast brought to you by Flooring and Design in Sioux Center. Whether you are building a new home, remodeling your current home, or wanting to freshen up your decor, we can help make your home as unique as you. Stop in to see us at Flooring and Design. Today's broadcast brought to you by the Van Engelen-Hoven Agency, your trusted independent insurance agency in Northwest Iowa. Contact the Van Engelen-Hoven Agency, Sioux Center Advisors, Mark Hulsoff, Lisa Dykstra, or Kyle Blankers. Today's broadcast brought to you by Cruz & Cruz, PC, certified public accountants, offices in Sioux Center and Lamar's. Helping you attain your financial goals is their commitment. Today's broadcast brought to you by Joyner and Dordt Dentistry, providing implants, dentures, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere.
Welcome back to the DeWitt Gym, where the Dordt defenders succumb in set number 1, 25-22. And I don't know if we have any highlights with the Dordt Media Network. You want to go ahead and roll those. You have a little bit of time. Set number 1, the defenders trailed at 8-5, rallied to tie it at 10-10. William Penn scored 3 in a row to go up 13-10. That 3-point lead never grew beyond that, but Dordt was never able to tie it. Trailed by 1 on several different occasions, the last time at 23-22. William Penn wins it by a final of 25-22. William Penn hit for a .222 kill efficiency, 2 aces, 4 service errors. Also scored 2 points off of blocks. For the defenders, they scored 3 points off of blocks, hit for a .229 kill efficiency, had 7 service errors. The defenders were led by Joel Van Groningen's 8 kills in set number 1, while William Penn was topped by Belis and Castillo with 3 kills apiece. Zell had 8 assists. Lucas Van Groningen had 12 assists for the defenders. And here we go with set number 2 on the way. Castillo swipes at it, saved by Van Groningen. Over to Joel. Joel sets it to Cade Schmidt. Schmidt unable to put it away. Set left side over to Castillo. Dordt with a block at the net, and the Dordt defenders grab the early lead at 1-0. So Dordt gets the initial point. And the Statesmen set for serve receive from Lucas Van Groningen. And Van Groningen with the serve down the line, controlled by William Penn. Set goes to the middle. Brinkman with the kill. Brinkman in set number 1. Couple of kills and a couple of errors. 1-1 our score. And serving again for William Penn will be Brady Zell. Zell serve, floater, taken by Guzman. Outside Guzman, tools it off the block, but down on Dordt's side. And William Penn takes a 2-1 lead. 2-1 our score. And Zell has service again. This is part of a 2-game series for the William Penn Statesmen on the road. They go to Morningside tomorrow. Pushed over by Caparis. William Penn there to cover it. Now passed over by Castillo. Outside Schmidt. Schmidt blocked at the net. Point William Penn. And William Penn leads it 3-1. 3-1 our score. Serving will be Brady Zell. And Zell has service. Zell served down the line. Taken by Guzman. Now Joel Van Groningen. Van Groningen with his 9th kill of the day, and Van Groningen records the kill. Dordt trails 3-2. So Cade Schmidt, sophomore, with serve. And Cade serve taken by Filippelli. Right side, through the block, Castillo. And that one's up too close to the net. Lucas Van Groningen giving chase, runs out of room, and William Penn extends the lead to 4-2. William Penn came into the match rated number 5 of the nation, for whatever that is worth at this point of the season. Pretty high turnover in terms of rosters, so it's by a lot of guessing in the early going with ratings. Corey Caparis with a kill. Dordt trails 4-3. So Caparis gets Dordt back to within a point at 4-3. And Brady Fergan has service, the libero for the defenders. Where's the white jersey? William Penn attacking. Brinkman out of the middle. Brinkman with a kill. For William Penn, they rely pretty significantly on some freshman players. They're Bloom, Brinkman, and Zell, all freshmen. In fact, in their regular rotation, the players I plan to see this evening, William Penn does not have a senior on the roster in the rotation. Set goes to Joel Van Groningen. Van Groningen blocked at the net by Belis. He is a junior. And William Penn has taken a 6-3 lead. We've got a substitution. Checking in for the defenders will be Daniel Saunders. So Saunders will check into the match, and Filippelli has service. And Filippelli serve controlled. Saunders pushes it to Guzman. Guzman unable to put it away. Back over to Bloom. Bloom dug by the defenders. Now Filippelli over. Joel Van Groningen reloads. They get it middle to Vermeer. Unable to put it down. Set goes outside to Miranovic, and Miranovic with the kill. 7-3, William Penn leading. 7-3 the score. Filippelli serving. And Filippelli. Serve controlled by Schmidt. Gets it over to Guzman. And the pass too close to the antenna. Goes out of play. Point William Penn. And the defenders in danger of this one getting away from them. They trail 8-3. 8-3 the score. William Penn has service. And this is Filippelli. Controlled by Schmidt. To Saunders. Blocked at the net was Vermeer. Now passed over the net by Guzman. Saved by William Penn. Set goes to the middle and a kill out of the middle for Belis. Belis makes it 9-3. Nine to 3. Filippelli has service. And Filippelli serve taken by Schmidt. Outside it comes Stu Van Groningen. Van Groningen unable to put it away. That's Joel. Now hit into the tape. Here comes William Penn as they reload. As they say, a player blocked it for the defenders in Miranovic with the kill. And William Penn has a 6-0 run going. They lead now 10-3. 10-3 the score. Serving will be Filippelli again. And the defenders 7 points to make up now after losing set 1, 25-22. Catches the tape, rolls over, too close to the net. And with the kill is Britton Belis. Belis with the kill. It's 11-3. And the Dordt defenders are going to call a timeout. This timeout brought to you by Casey's Bakery. Find your favorite bakery products at caseysbakery.com. Back with more in 1 minute.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Thanks for watching.
Hey Defender Nation, did you know that Dordt Athletics has over 700 student athletes that make up less than 50% of the student body? We want to invite you to join the Defender Gold Club and support those student athletes, our staff, and coaches this season. Your charitable donation helps advance Defender Athletics and the Defender Way. Last year, we were just shy of 900 members in the Defender Gold Club. Help us reach that 1,000 member mark this year. By becoming a member, you will directly support the student athletes and coaches here at Dordt University. Thanks for watching. Go Defenders.
Eleven to 3, defenders trailing. Set number 2 as they use their first timeout of the day. Lucas Van Groningen checks back into the match with his team trailing by 8. Dordt needs a comeback here. Got to start chipping away, score 2 or 3 in a row. Not going to get them all back at once, but you do need a few. Tipped down the line by Van Groningen. Saved Zell. Right side, Bloom. Pushed over the net. Guzman picks it up. William Penn reloads, and that one's in front of the spike line. Britton Belis puts it away. That one's straight down, and it's 12-3. 12-3. Serving will be Filippelli. And Filippelli lines it up, sends it over, controlled by Fergan. From behind the spike line, Schmidt unable to put it down. Bloom from the outside with a swing. Dug by Schmidt, and Dordt unable to cover it. And it ends up on the floor, and William Penn's run continues. 9-point run for the William Penn Statesmen. They've gone from up 4-3 to 13-3, and going to run away and hide with this one. Likely take a 2-0 lead in the best-of-5 match. And the serve is into the net, point defenders. Dordt trails 13-4. So service error ends the run. So Guzman with service, his team trailing 13-4. Serve is taken middle back. Set goes to the middle, and a kill put down for Britton Belis. Belis with the kill, it's 14-4. The Defender volleyball team will be back at it tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock. They'll face Grandview. That'll be another Heart of America Athletic Conference and another rated foe. Bloom hits it wide and out of bounds. It's 14-5. Also tomorrow, the Dordt softball team will be in action, playing a couple of games. Serving again, Joelvin Groningen. And Joelvin Groningen, his serve, wide and out of bounds. And it will be William Penn with service. So the Defenders trail 15-5. 15-5. And serve a floater, controlled. Here comes Guzman. Guzman hits it long and out of bounds. There was no touch at the net. Point William Penn. It's 16-5. 16-5, set number 2. Controlled by Guzman. Back to Lucas Van Groningen. Van Groningen to Schmidt. Schmidt blocked at the net. And right now, William Penn controlling at the net. Since it was 4-3 William Penn, Dordt's been outscored 13-2. 17-5 our score. And a floater by Brinkman, controlled. Here's the set. Goes back over to Vermeer, unable to put it away. Castillo through the block, saved by Dordt. Schmidt bangs it off of the block for the kill. Dordt trails 17-6. 17-6, Defenders trailing. Dordt lost set 1, 25-22. Dordt softball team split their action earlier today. Baseball team lost a tough one to Peru State, and we're trailing Central Christian out of Kansas 3-0 last time I checked. Serve is in the net by Guzman. It's 18-6. So the Defenders trailing by a dozen. 18-6 our score. Checking that baseball game, Central Christian hangs on to defeat Dordt 3-1. That's a final now in baseball. So the Defenders, a couple of close ones, but come up empty. Double contact called on the Defenders, and Dordt trails now 19-6. Saunders back into the ball game. (19-6), Defenders down a baker's dozen. And the serve catches the tape, picked up by Caparis. Back to Saunders. Schmidt blocked at the net. Point William Penn. So William Penn in control. And William Penn looking like they're zeroing in on a 2-0 match win. Or lead, I should say. Set goes to the middle. Caparis out of the middle, unable to put it away. Pushed over the net, saved by Fergan. Tapped over by the Defenders and Saunders, and pushed right back. Joelvin Groningen gives chase, but unable to keep it in play. 21-6, William Penn running away with this one. The Defenders, a 7-point run, allowing William Penn to take control of this one. Pushed over by Schmidt, and what do we have? We have a net violation. So a net violation called on William Penn and on Dordt and Cade Schmidt. Kai Chapman's going to check back into the ballgame. Cade Schmidt will check out. 22-6, Defenders trailing William Penn. Serving for the Statesman will be Belis. And Belis serves into the net. Defenders, I believe, last 3 points now have come off of service errors. Might be their last 4, in fact. So William Penn running away with this one at 22-7. Well, the Defenders will have 3 minutes in between sets 2 and 3 to regroup. Serve controlled by William Penn. Outside it goes Castillo. Castillo blocked at the net, picked up by Luckfield. Outside it goes to Castillo. And Castillo makes it 23-7 with the kill. Checking into the match now will be Will Tyler for William Penn. So Tyler is in. 23-7. And the serve is short controlled by Guzman. Outside, Guzman hits it wide and out of bounds. It's 24-7 William Penn. And another serve on the way for William Penn. Checking into the match for the defenders as well will be Michael Gross. Gross checks in for Guzman. And the serve is a floater taken by Van Groningen. Back it goes Saunders. Caparis out of the middle, unable to put it down. Set right side. Around the block, that was Tyler. And a back row attack called on William Penn. And the defenders trail 24-8. Kai Chapman has service, the freshman from Surrey, British Columbia. This team trailing 24-8. So William Penn on set point. Outside it goes Tyler. Tyler with the kill. And 25-8 is your final in set number 2. So William Penn takes a 2-0 lead in this best of 5 match, 25-22 and 25-8. Let's take a 2-minute break and we'll be back with set number 3 from the DeWitt Gym in 3 minutes.
At Dordt, we strive to build community from before you step foot on campus to years after you graduate. We want to give Dordt students the chance to live and learn together and create meaningful, lifelong relationships that are rooted in faith. Connect to others in purposeful relationships at Dordt University.
We appreciate the mission of Dordt, but more importantly, the organization, the team of people at Dordt live out that mission every day.
Dordt University's Christian perspective is thoughtfully and authentically applied in all areas of life. Live your faith in every area of life at Dordt University.
Hey Defender Nation, my name is Darren Kaiser and I'm excited to serve as the new athletic director at Dordt University. Thank you for tuning in to the Dordt Media Network and supporting Defender Athletics. As an athletic department, we are committed to the Defender way. This means we are committed to the Great Commission, developing servant leaders, the academic development of our student athletes, and the pursuit of championships. I'm eager to join with you in supporting our athletes this year. Thank you for watching Defender Athletics on the Dordt Media Network. Go Defenders!
The William Penn Statesman leads in the match 2-0, 25-22 and 25-8. The defenders in 0-16 kill efficiency, 17 kills on 61 swings, 16 attack errors. William Penn, 22 kills, 6 errors, 52 total attacks. William Penn has scored 9 points off of blocks, while the defenders have scored 4. Joel Van Groningen with 9 kills, 4 for Cade Schmidt. William Penn is led by Britton Beelis with 7 kills. And Brady Zell has put up 18 assists. Lucas Van Groningen with 15 assists here today. 5 digs for Brady Ferrigan and 6 digs for Brady Zell. Philippi has 11 digs for William Penn. So William Penn with a 25-8 win in set number 2, a convincing win. And now William Penn with service taken by Guzman. Van Groningen taps it over and misses the sideline as he tried for the sideline shot. And the William Penn Statesmen have a 1-0 lead. 1-0 our score, set number 3. Serve taken by Guzman. Outside it goes to Schmidt. Schmidt cross-court kill. 1-1 our score. So Schmidt records the kill on the outside attack. That'll send Diego Santiago to the service area. And Diego Santiago with serve. We're tied 1-1. First time it's been tied since it was 10-10 in set number 1. Outside attack, unable to put it away. Dordt attacking out of system. And tooling it off of the block is Corey Caparis. Caparis makes it 2-1. Dordt has their first lead since it was 5-4 in set number 1. Diego Santiago serving again. So the defenders trailing 2-1 in set number 3. Trailing in the match 2-0. Santiago serve taken by Philippi. Set goes to the middle, unable to put it away. Brankman. Statesman track after it, sent over the net by Bloom. Santiago. Van Groningen outside Schmidt. Schmidt with a kill. It's 3-1. 3-1 defenders, up by 2 in set number 3. And Corey Caparis with that kill. So Santiago continuing with service. And Santiago's serve controlled. William Penn keeps it alive. Sent over the net by Castillo. Dordt picks it up. Passed over the net by Lucas Van Groningen. Back to Philippi. And with the kill, Filippelli with that dig. And the kill out of the middle for Brankman. So Brankman continuing to be pretty effective in the middle. Dordt early on had some success blocking him, but he now has 7 kills unofficially. Serve is short, taken by Schmidt. Right side, Van Groningen. Joel Van Groningen with the kill. And the defenders lead 4-2. Well, the defenders were right there in set number 1, and then set number 2, it just got away from them. A 9-0 run and never were able to regroup. Dordt trailed set number 1, just got down 3 and unable to complete the comeback, got back to within 1. A kill by Bloom as he tools it off of the block, put up by Caparis and Schmidt. It's 4-3. So Bloom with the kill. And Filippelli with service. Filippelli serve taken by Guzman. Right side, Schmidt. Schmidt blocked at the net point. William Penn, and we're tied 4-4. 4-4 the score. And serving again will be Filippelli. Filippelli to line it up and send it over with his team. Tied up 4-4. Serve is a floater taken by Guzman. Back it goes to Caparis. Caparis blocked at the net, down on Dordt's side, and William Penn leads 5-4. 5-4, William Penn. Filippelli serving. Set number 3. Best of 5 match. Defenders need a win here in set number 3 to extend the match. Right now, William Penn in control. Overpass, and it is put down from the middle. Oh, a net violation called on William Penn, so a attack error on Beelis. And the defenders tied at 5-5. Five to 5, and Schmidt's serve catches the tape, rolls over. Here comes William Penn on the attack, and the attack from the left side, Maranovic. Maranovic blocked, point defenders at 6-5. So 6-5, William Penn back in front by a point. Beg your pardon, the defenders back in front by a point, I should say. Led early in this one, got up 3-1. Cade Schmidt serve, nearly an ace, and it will be an ace. There's the first ace for the defenders in a couple of matches. They've been hampered with service errors, and Cade Schmidt with the service ace. Schmidt now with 7 aces this season. The defenders entered play tonight 5-2. Schmidt's serve is long and out of bounds. It's 7-6. So Dordt trails in the match 2-0, 25-22 and 25-8 the finals in sets 1 and 2. Defenders trailing here in set 3, 7-6. Right side it goes Guzman, pops it over the block, saved by Zell. And a block put up by the defenders on the attack by Maranovic, and the defenders lead it now 8-6. So Fergan has service. And Fergan's serve is a floater controlled by Luckfield. Castillo over the block, saved by Schmidt. Too close to the net. Van Groningen tries to tool it off the block, saved by Luckfield. Maranovic, that is, with the tap. Now Guzman sends it over, passed back over the net by Bielis on the free ball. Outside Van Groningen. Van Groningen hits it long and out of bounds. Point William Penn. It's 8-7. 8-7, defenders down a point. I should say Statesman down a point. Statesman have service. This is Maranovic. And Maranovic serve controlled. Set goes to the middle, banks it off of the block out of the middle. That was the defenders and Lance Vermeer. Dordt with a chance to tie it. Pushed over the net and tooling it off of the block is Cade Schmidt. Schmidt ties it at 8-8 for Cade Schmidt this evening. That is his 6th kill. The defenders flirting with 0 in terms of their kill efficiency. 22 kills, 20 errors. 0.27 their kill efficiency. And an ace serve for Andres Guzman, and the defenders lead it 10-7. So 10-7 our score. Defenders leading by 3. Couple of aces for the defenders in this sequence. And now Andres Guzman continuing with service. His serve catches the tape, falls back on Dordt's side. And it's 10-8 defenders. Dordt up by 2, but William Penn regains service. Britton Bielis, who has had the hot hand for William Penn tonight, 7 kills. He's serving, and he serves it into the net. Point defenders. Dordt leads 11-8. 11-8 defenders. And the serve is a floater, controlled. Luckfield. Set goes outside Castillo. Castillo with the swing and the kill. It's 11-9. So the defenders trailing by a couple. I should say leading by a couple. William Penn has service. And this will be Brady Zell, the setter. Zell, very effective today. 21 assists so far. And his serve taken by Guzman. Outside it goes, Schmidt. Schmidt bangs it off of the block for the kill. Cade Schmidt extends the Dordt lead to 12-9. Schmidt now with 7 kills. Van Groningen, that's Joel Van Groningen, leads the defenders with 10. Andres Guzman limited to 1 kill so far today. Diego Santiago with service, and his floater floats off of the back line and out of play. William Penn Now back to within 12-10. Castillo has service. And Castillo with the jump serve, rolls it over, taken by Guzman. Outside it goes Schmidt. Schmidt with the kill. It's 13-10. So the defenders trying to do to William Penn what the Statesmen did to them in set number 1, and that is get just a little bit of a lead and then fight them off the rest of the way. Lucas Van Groningen serving. And Van Groningen serve taken by Castillo. Set goes to the middle, pushed down by Brinkman. And it's back to 13-11. 13-11, defenders trailing by a couple. Trailing by a couple in the match, leading in the set though, 13-11. Statesmen have service. Filippelli. Dordt attacking, right side Schmidt. Schmidt with a kill, and the defenders extend the lead to 14-11. Cade Schmidt records another kill. Defenders lead 14-11. And Schmidt serve picked up by Castillo. Maranovic to Bloom. Bloom over the top of the block, sends it long and out of bounds. There was no touch at the net. Point defenders on the attack error. And the William Penn Statesman and Coach Luke Bentley want a timeout. Timeout on the floor, charged to William Penn. This timeout brought to you by Casey's Bakery. Find your favorite bakery products at caseysbakery.com. Back with more in 1 minute.
Something that makes Dordt unique is how they really develop you as a whole person, in leadership, in your own faith, and just in all the different areas that help you grow to be a really successful person, and not just in how much money you make, but the people that you can impact and the legacy that you can create.
Dordt's core program and holistic learning helps students to thrive intellectually, professionally, socially, and spiritually. Become all that God created you to be at Dordt University.
Our students are thinking about God's good design for creation, and I think we're really intentional about having students think about what does this mean for you as you serve them. Although we offer them a very rigorous set of courses and expectations in the academic sense of social work, we also teach as intentionally and as rigorously as other academic programs, but have this fundamental and core foundation of who we are and why we're here.
(15-11) defenders. William Penn attacking, bang it off of the block, and the kill out of the middle for Britton Belis. (15-12) the score. Defenders leading by 3 after William Penn breaks the run of back-to-back points. And now we have a little break in the action, wiping some of the moisture up off of the floor. Serving will be William Penn's Josh Bloom. So Bloom with service, wearing number 31 today. And the big left-hander with service. Catches the tape and just tickled it. Dordt sent it back up and over and out of the middle for the kill is Britton Belis. And the defender lead is 2 at 15-13. 15-13. Josh Bloom serving. And Bloom's service controlled. Joel Van Groningen. Back to Lucas, over to Joel, unable to put it down. William Penn attacking outside. Maranovic with the kill, and William Penn has cut the lead. That was 4 at 15-11, down to 15-14. 15-14 defenders clinging to a 1-point lead. Let's see if they can stave off the rally. And the serve is long and out of bounds by Bloom. Point defenders. Dordt leads 16-14. So the defenders fight off the rally for the time being, get a point closer to the needed 25 after the service error. That is the 9th service error by William Penn. From behind the spike line is Castillo, and Castillo sneaks it off of the block, just enough space for it to fall on the Dordt side of the net. It's 16-15. Maranovic has service. And Maranovic to line it up, controlled by Schmidt. Back set, Guzman. Guzman down the line, hits it wide and out of bounds. That one might have grazed the antenna, actually. And we're tied at 16 all. 16-16, set number 3. Serving is Maranovic. Maranovic, the floater off of the back line, and Dordt regains the lead, 17-16. Dordt trails the match 2-0. They need a win here to extend things. And the serve by Guzman, controlled by Filippelli. Outside it goes Castillo. Castillo through the block for the kill. That's 17 all. Well, since it was 15-11, William Penn has outscored Dordt 6-2. We've got 2 ties at 16 and 17 now, and serving is Britton Belis. Belis serve and catches the tape. Fergan is there to pick it up. Gets it over to Van Groningen. Joel unable to put it down, giving chase, and sneaking it inside the antenna was Castillo. Kept it alive, pushed over the net by Castillo, saved by Guzman. Back over to Lucas Van Groningen. Joel Van Groningen blocked, picked up by Guzman. Right side Schmidt. Schmidt hits it long and out of bounds. Point William Penn. Statesman lead at 18-17, and that was set up by Castillo with his back to the net, somehow sneaking it inside the antenna. And the Dordt defenders will use their first timeout of set number 3. William Penn takes their first lead of set number 3 at 18-17. Let's take a 1-minute break. This time out brought to you by Casey's Bakery. Find your favorite bakery products at caseysbakery.com. Back with more in a minute.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Thanks for watching. Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Thanks for watching.
(18-17). Defenders down a point, serving Belis. Here come the defenders. Van Groningen, dug by Belis. Outside it goes, back over to Castillo. Castillo with a kill, and William Penn putting the foot on the gas right now. 19-17. Still serving will be Britton Belis. And serving. Belis lines it up, sends it over, and his serve to the back line, taken by Guzman. Schmidt, roll shot, saved by William Penn and Luckfield. Outside Castillo, banks it over the box, saved by Guzman. Outside Joel Van Groningen. Van Groningen unable to put it away. They go back to Van Groningen. Dug by Luckfield. Gets it back to Zell. Zell the setter. And Maranovic. Maranovic goes for the home run and hits it long and out of bounds. Point defenders. Dordt trails 19-18, but William Penn has the lead now. They're playing from in front. Serving Joel Van Groningen, the sophomore from Ripon, California. And Van Groningen's serve is going to be an ace. So the defenders with their third ace of the day, and they knot it at 19-19. 19-19 the score. So the defenders get an ace serve from Van Groningen to tie it. Now the serve controlled middle by Keller. Outside Castillo, dug by Fergan, keeps it alive, gets it over to Schmidt. Schmidt bangs it off the block and out of bounds. Last touch by William Penn, and the defenders lead 2019 in set number 3. William Penn's going to call a timeout, trailing by 1, 20-19. This timeout brought to you by Casey's Bakery. Find your favorite bakery products at caseysbakery.com. Back with more in a minute. Joel Van Groningen serving with his team up by 1, 20-19, trying to force set number 4 and serves into the net. Point William Penn. We're tied at 20. That is the 7th tie of set number 4. Now William Penn trying to take the lead back. Brady Zell serving, freshman setter, averaging 10.3 assists per set. And he serves, cross court taken by Guzman. Van Groningen back to Schmidt. Schmidt with a kill. And the defender lead is 21-20. So the defenders back in front. Cade Schmidt with his 12th kill. And serving will be Diego Santiago. Diego Santiago with service. Defenders will play Grandview tomorrow at 3 in the afternoon. Serve is a floater taken by William Penn. Back it goes to the middle and Brinkman. Brinkman ties it at 21-all. Now is where you feel like a service ace or error will be the difference in this one. Castillo serving. And Castillo to line it up with his team, tying it at 21. Serve controlled by Guzman. Van Groningen back it goes, and banging it off the block is Cade Schmidt. Schmidt makes it a 22-21 lead for the defenders, so Dordt rallying again. Van Groningen with service. And Lucas with serve, taken by William Penn and Castillo. Back it goes, Bloom off of the block, saved by Joel. Gets it over to Lucas, one hand set over to Schmidt. Schmidt into the tape. Point William Penn, it's 22-22 again. So an attack error that time by Schmidt. He's riding a little bit of a heater and ends up with that one in the tape. 12 kills, 7 errors for him. Joel Van Groningen, 10 kills, 4 errors. Defenders as a team, an 0.54 kill efficiency. Filippelli with service, taken by Guzman. Now to Joel Van Groningen, and Van Groningen hits it long and out of bounds. Point William Penn, and now William Penn in the driver's seat at 23-22, and the defenders might need a timeout. Timeout on the floor, charged to Dordt. This timeout brought to you by Casey's Bakery. Find your favorite bakery products at caseysbakery.com. Back with more in 1 minute.
Welcome to the American State Bank Sports Complex. Let me show you around. So right now we're in the...
I'm interested in getting an MPA or an MBA. What benefits is that going to provide for me long term? I put in for promotion a couple different times. Unfortunately didn't pass the promotional exam. And then when I completed my master's in August, both felt a lot more prepared just in terms of the lessons that I had learned in leadership and municipal, government from the MPA program. If that was something that someone was looking for, I'd definitely point them in the direction of Dordt's MPA program.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised at how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster Wi-Fi. Premier Communications has you covered with reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig. Keep everything connected with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call at 1-800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
William Penn statesman Filippelli serving. And his serve taken by Guzman. Over to Van Groningen. Van Groningen blocked at the net. That was Guzman blocked at the net. And now William Penn serving for the set and the match. 24-22. William Penn trying to steal this one after Dordt led much of it. Filippelli serving. And Filippelli's serve taken by Fergan to Lucas Van Groningen. Back set to Schmidt. Schmidt banks it over the box. Saved by Castillo. And Schmidt with another kill. It's back to 24-23, but Dordt no room for error here. Cade Schmidt serving. Dordt needs another point to force extras. William Penn, a point, ends it in 3. Schmidt serve taken by Castillo. Comes back middle, quick attack, and a kill out of the middle for Belis. And William Penn wins it by a final of 25-23. William Penn improves to 4-5 overall, 1-1 in the conference. Dordt slips to 5-3 and 0-2 in Heart of America Athletic Conference play. William Penn wins it in 3, 25-22, 25-8, and 25-23. Let's take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back with the Wireless World Postmatch show right after this 2-minute timeout.
Welcome to the American State Bank Sports Complex. Let me show you around. So right now we're in the spacious head house of the complex. On my left here we have the concession stand, and then on my right here we have a seating area, whether that's for students, spectators, or fans to come and enjoy before and in between games. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Welcome to the Dome. In the Dome, we have the space available for 2 full-size softball fields. However, this space is also utilized by the football, baseball, and soccer teams, as well as for other various athletic events. So the Dome has impacted the softball team in a variety of ways. First, we used to practice during the winter months over in the rec center, but the limited space availability never really allowed us to hit our full potential, whereas in here, we can fit 2 full-size softball fields. We're also able to start games much earlier in the season. We have a range of equipment available here at the Dome, whether it's the batting cages, the soccer goals, or even a field goal available for the football team. It's a huge opportunity to have the space available to practice in the off-season, especially for our outdoor athletic teams. Another great thing about the American State Bank Sports Complex is that it's not just for Dordt athletes, it's for the entire community, whether that's high school soccer leagues, open turf time, or even a space for intramurals. The American State Bank Sports Complex will change not only how we practice as Dordt athletes, but also how we interact with the community as a whole. Thanks for letting me take you on a little tour. Hope you stop by soon.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Volleyball Enterprises Incorporated, building homes for families and businesses in Northwest Iowa since 1962. Let's work together to bring your vision into reality. Volleyball Enterprises Incorporated.
And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
Welcome back to the DeWitt Gym on the campus of Dordt University in Sioux Center, Iowa, as the Dordt defenders fall by a final of 3-0 today, 25-22, 25-8, and 25-23 the finals. The defenders 29 kills, 25 errors, 95 total swings, and 0.42 kill efficiency. And the defenders scored a total of 6 points off of blocks. William Penn ended up with 12 points off of blocks. William Penn a little more effective in terms of their kill efficiency, a .295 kill efficiency, William Penn had 34 kills, 11 errors, and 78 total attacks. The defenders, 13 service errors, 3 service aces. William Penn, 2 service aces, and 10 service errors. We will get to our player of the game in just a little bit. We are going to visit, first of all, with Brady Fergan. Brady is a senior from Menno, South Dakota, the libero for the Dordt defenders. And Brady, I don't know. These are always tough. That was a tough one today for the team.
Yeah.
How did you feel like preparation went in terms of preparing for 2 very good opponents this weekend in William Penn and now Grandview tomorrow?
Yeah, it was a hard week. Obviously, with the game on Tuesday, that didn't end the way we wanted it to. And yeah, I think that can just, kind of cloud our mentality coming into these next 2 games. We know that entering the Heart, it's going to be hard. It's going to be like this every week. It's not going to be a week off, and I think we're getting a taste of that this week. And we just got to figure out how to handle that and how to handle the intensity of 3 games in a week.
Menno, South Dakota. When I think men's volleyball, I don't think of Menno, South Dakota necessarily. How do you get involved with men's volleyball?
So I got involved by playing club in Sioux Falls, actually. And that would have been my sophomore year. And once I got adequate coaching, I found out that I was a little better than I realized, and that's all it took. And that kind of introduced the recruiting process to me. And it's nothing I really thought of before, but once I started talking to Coach Hansen, that's something I knew I wanted to do.
So did you find Dordt, or did Dordt find you, or was it a combination of the two?
It was a combination. The club I went to had good connections with coaches, and Dordt was one of them.
What that process looked like for you playing out of club volleyball, looking at colleges? What were you looking for in a college?
Obviously, volleyball was a main driver, but when I came to Dordt, I felt very welcomed, and the faith community was what got me, I think. I haven't been on a team that's been so close, so faith-oriented, and this was the team that kind of caught my attention, and I don't regret the decision coming here.
Tell me about the club volleyball. So how far is Menno from, because Kairos is based in Sioux Falls.
Yep.
How far is Menno from Sioux Falls?
Yeah, Menno's an hour.
So how many times a week were you going back and forth to Sioux Falls to practice with that club team?
It was about 2 times a week. And that got to be a lot, especially in the middle of other sports seasons. I'd get done with basketball practice, and then I'd drive an hour to Sioux Falls for volleyball practice. And
so you were playing basketball at the same time?
Yeah.
Well, you were a busy guy.
Yeah, I was.
Well, it probably prepared you for college a little bit in terms of time management. What are you studying here?
Biology, public health.
Oh, piece of cake, right?
Oh, yeah.
So what do you want to do?
Yeah, so I am actually going to be going to Northwestern's PA program coming this summer, and do that for 27 months, and then hopefully practice as a PA.
So that's was that always the goal, the PA, or did you think about other things? I mean, was that something that you wanted right away?
Yeah, I knew I wanted to do medical. I came in right away thinking I was going to med school, unaware of the PA route, but once that was discovered, I figured that was a lot more attractive to me and something that, I can still live a good life and invest in family with.
So, anything else happening for you? I mean, you graduate in May. When does the PA program begin? Is there a summer for you, or do you have to get right into it?
It starts right away.
Okay.
It's going to be busy, and I'm also getting married in May, so a lot of events.
You've got a few things happening then.
Yeah.
Who's the young lady? Is she on at Dordt? Do we know her?
Her name is Mia. She's on the cross country team. Studying engineering. So
how do you give any thought how you're going to scratch the competitive itch when this is all finished?
That's a good question. I have no idea yet. I know PA school is going to be very grueling and a lot of work. I'm hoping to still stay invested and active in a bunch of sports and stuff. And definitely I'll be around the area, so I'll get to still watch events.
Sounds good. Brady, thanks for coming up. I know a disappointing day today, but thank you for coming up, and best wishes tomorrow. And then as you conclude your time here at Dordt this semester. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
That's Brady Fergan talking about today's match, and stressing the fact that, Heart of America Athletic Conference, this is going to be a regular occurrence in terms of the level of play, and going to have to raise the level of play, find out how to slow teams down, and for periods of time today, Coach Hansen, your team did that. Sets 1 and 3 were right there for the taking, and a point here and a point there. Set number 2 got away from you, but so let's talk about 1 and 3.
Yeah.
Those were competitive, and you were there, and that's about all you can ask for.
Yeah. Yes, that's all I can ask for, and I've been trying to formulate some thoughts, because after this conversation with you, I'll go talk with the team, and just asking for some prayer with what words to say and what words to not say. And you and I mentioned to you last time, like the post-match conversation with the team. I need to keep that simple and create a little bit of space. The thing that is frustrating about this match is our inability to make some adjustments with how we are swinging, how we are attacking. Swinging hard is not a plan. Swinging smart with speed, that's a plan. And for us to just keep swinging hard and watching their set up block terminate our attack, that's one of the things that's really a struggle for me right now. I thought our set location was good. I thought set decisions were pretty solid. I thought our passing was good. The service line, we needed to put more pressure on them, and they came in and didn't even blink, and that's also just creating a little friction in me. But it's a tough team.
It's a good team. It's a young team. They have a little more size than Morningside had on Tuesday.
Yeah.
What was the preparation for this match? I mean, when you looked at William Penn, and there's a certain amount of preparing for opponents, and there's a certain amount of taking care of what you take care of.
Yep.
I understand that. But your game plan coming in with William Penn, what did you want to take away, or what were you focused on in terms of, okay, they're going to do these things well, we need to match that? What were those things?
Yeah, we keyed in on a couple of their players. Number 8, Ben Castillo, and number 21, Britton Bialis. We knew that these are high-level, experienced athletes. We also knew that in other positions, William Penn was pretty young, and so defensively, we put up some schemes between blocking and back row defense that we hoped and planned would be successful for us against those 2 athletes in particular. But both of them were pretty free to swing. I'm glad to see that Castillo only had 9 kills on a 241, but obviously Bialis, we couldn't slow him down other than our serve, just taking them out of system enough so that he could not be an offensive option. That was one. On the serving side, we had different serving targets that we were going for, and wanted to, again, force them out of system, make things more predictable. On our side, offensively, we had a tempo, we had ball location, we had routes and a back row attack blended in with our front row. And at times, I thought maybe we got a little too one-dimensional, and then it sort of unraveled. And that was me trying to make adjustments in that second set and talk to the setters each as I pulled them out. Just, hey, what's our strategy right now, and problem solving that with them.
Grandview comes in tomorrow. They're a very good team as well, from what I understand.
Yeah.
I don't know how they are faring with Morningside. I haven't been able to track that down, but they will be a challenge tomorrow as well.
Yeah, for sure. Very experienced team. They've played some high-level competition already this season. And we saw them last year. They came in our gym last year in a non-conference preseason tournament that we hosted, and they are a force to be reckoned with. So what we saw tonight, I anticipate will be similar in its intensity and velocity tomorrow. And we've got to respond better in the match tomorrow.
I don't have a whole lot more to add on this one. Yeah. I'm going to let you go. And
I do have just one shout out. What's the calendar date today, Mike?
February 14th.
Yeah, what does that mean?
It means we've got softball over at the Dome. We've got this happening. We've got hockey. We've got GPAC championships.
Well, you may not give a shout out to others, but I'm going to give a shout out to my wife, who's just an amazing, amazing woman. And on this Valentine's Day, Carla, I love you. get a little lump in the throat. But you're an amazing woman, and so blessed that I can call you my wife and be your husband.
Coach, I will let you go. Thanks for stopping up.
Thanks, Mike.
That's Coach Chad Hansen, and the Dordt defenders lose by a final of 3-0. It is time to pick our player of the game, brought to you by Ross Hoekstra with State Farm. Serving Sioux County in the tri-state area, call Ross 712-722-0806 for your insurance needs. Stop by the Sioux Center office next to Dairy Queen. State Farm player of the game today is Joel Van Groningen. Joel had 10 kills, 5 errors, 32 total swings. He also had a service ace and 4 digs. It was pretty tough to choose between him and Cade Schmidt. Cade Schmidt got going as well in set number 3 with 13 kills, an ace, and he had 7 digs. But in the end, went with Joel Van Groningen, the sophomore from Ripon, California, getting the State Farm Player of the Game honors today. So that is going to do it for our broadcast. This has been a production of the Dordt Media Network and the Dordt University Athletic Communication Office. Dordt Media Network is under the direction of Rich Lodewijk. Athletic Communication Office includes Matt Boss and Josh Tatton. And both the Dordt Media Network and the Dordt Athletic Communication Office employs a lot of Dordt University students, many of those who spearhead these broadcasts, and we thank them for their work on a very, very, very busy Friday that will bleed into a very, very, very busy Saturday as well. That's going to do it for our broadcast. For